I've got going on for my internet right now, and I've done this already with you guys in the past, I'm sure, is I've got the WeBoost, first of all. So if I don't have a very good cell signal, I use the WeBoost. Secondly, I have a MiFi. So this is my MiFi. And I pay through Verizon on my phone bill. I pay $20 a month for that service. In my experience having the MiFi now, it's been about 6 months, I guess, or more that I've had it, and it works, and it works well. I've watched sometimes 3 and 4 movies in a weekend or a couple of days time if I've got electricity. Which brings me to my personal problem with internet is I have internet. I can have internet on my phone, no problem. I just can't have internet with my laptop because I have no power. So until I get solar and get set up for having unlimited power, I have to run my generator, which is another story altogether. But so I'm limited on how much internet I actually can have using my laptop. Now I can do the basic things with my phone. I can check my bank account. I can check my email. I can watch YouTube videos, etc. I'm using this Wi-Fi with my phone or the data. If the cell signal is strong, I don't need to use my MiFi. If it's not so strong, then I do use it, and it works really well. Also, what's helped me a great deal, which I'm actually surprised how much it helped me, is this gadget. It's Anchor. If you can see the name Anchor, and it is a charging station. So to charge it up, you plug it into electricity or the a 12 volt in your car. Okay. So I didn't have any electricity at my camp for 6 days. That came with me to camp fully charged, and I charged my phone, my Bluetooth, you know, that blue thing you always see hanging out of my ear, that's my Bluetooth, you know how I talk on the phone and listen to YouTube videos, etc. That, and also my MiFi, it charged that too, probably altogether a dozen or more times. So that was, and it's still showing blue, so it still works. I could still charge more. Now I will bring it up to a full charge today. I've got some other stuff charging right now, and then that hold on, sorry about that, I want to get this out. And this gadget, the Suwaki solar generator. So this helped me also charge some devices that I have, like my Kindle. It also charged my laptop up. It took it from 35% to 95%. But all I got to do is put this in my car, plug it into the 12 volt, the cigarette lighter thing, and it charges as I'm driving. So this was really handy too. Some of these gadgets are the first time I've really got to use them to this extent before. Because oftentimes when I go camping, I might be off the grid a couple of times or a couple of days, but I'm not always off the grid. I'm at a state park or someplace that has power. So those gadgets in general really helped me stay out as long as I did. Also, honorable mention, my solar lighting, my Lucy light, which I warped by putting it in the window of the rig for the sun, and it warped and now it loses air, but it still works. But I used it a lot. This is my favorite light. It's called the Solar Bell by Bright. You see that? One of the things I liked it for is it has three settings. I can get a better angle of this. Sorry. 3 settings. Very bright. And low. The medium light is what I usually would read a paperback novel with. And the other thing I liked about it is that you can take this part apart and then I put it over this right here, this lamp, this light that runs off my RV battery, and then I turned it on. So I did it like this, something to that effect, and then I could direct this light to my book. So that was my favorite lighting, really. I used it every night and charged it every day. And the other gadget, if you want to call it a gadget, was my Olympic wave heater, which I'll include a picture here with it. My Olympic wave heater, it's a 6, and I got up in the morning and turned that thing on, put it on medium for a little while, and then I turned it off, or turned it to low. And there was one day, it was raining all day. I had that thing on low all day. It kept it around 68, 70 degrees in here all the time. I was so comfy and cozy and very comfortable reading my paperback novel. Definitely using this a lot today on this rainy day in Quartzsite, Arizona. Anyway, that's it for my favorite gadgets. The ones that I really use this trip, being off the grid, without power, without solar. I use them over and over again. My favorite was the Anchor, and my second favorite would probably have to be the Bright Solar Bell. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and I hope you all have a great day.